Alright viewers, this is my final test run to see whether or not this mic is worth actually using. If not, I'm going to have to go and get another one, which is bloody expensive, I suppose, you know. Omelets, eggs, that kind of crap. Let's take a job here, and we're going to head out into space in my shitty plane that I cannot fucking fly to save my life. Which is unfortunate because I actually do need to save my life, because death in this game is annoying. Sometimes the game saves, sometimes it doesn't. And I would rather not have to do this again for the 4th time for another goddamn fucking mic check for not goddamn fucking work, because no one can hear a goddamn fucking word I said. Oh yeah, also spoiler warning, there will be lots of swearing. Not in the game, just from me. I like to swear. It makes me feel good about myself, makes me feel like an adult. Hopefully the background music isn't adding too much to interfere with the mic, and it's picking me up rather clearly. If not, this is going to be a terrible fucking way to start the game. Alright, heading into planet Denver, and we should be docking. I don't understand space lingo, okay? Jesus Christ, I'm from Australia. We barely even have cars. Right, heading to the mission waypoint, which is on the other side of this big ass planet. Oh cool, more Xeno ships, just what I fucking wanted to fight. Because they're not fast as fuck, and I'm in this giant ass, slow ass piece of shit. But I only had 7,000 credits. If I had 11,000 credits, I would have bought myself a much better start car. But I didn't, so I'm stuck with this piece of shit trying to make money so I can afford to buy a better ship that is still shit compared to the next ship, so I can afford to get enough money in order to go buy another ship. You kind of get the idea of the gameplay here. I mean, technically you could just keep the basic ship from the start and just get a bunch of credits by doing space missions, or you can waylay merchant ships and get a lot of money and then just go buy a Titan. Or you can do this annoying thing where you sit inside these asteroid belts and hope to God something good drops off one of these asteroids, which is not likely to happen. Alright, about to enter combat. Game phase, people.
We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Do this in 3rd person for a change.
I'm gonna use what's left of you to grease my ship.
Get wrecked, scrub. Stop using maneuvers to avoid being killed. God, I hate 3-dimensional space. Two down, 700,000 to go. Oh, don't worry, you're perfectly safe. I have no idea what I'm doing. God damn it, that was beautiful accuracy, by the way. Every shot of fucking coconut. Last one. Ship ran. One of the good things about the heavier ships is you do a lot more damage to their shields than they do to yours when you crash into them. You still fuck your ship up though, so. As you see, this is one of those old annoying games that makes you aim at where, you know, the ship's going to be, not where it is. Hello, this might be interesting. What have we got here? Oh, is there something I can loot? Cut the engines. I'm gonna go have a look at that base. Drury base. Or Uri. It's hard to tell with this old font. I think it's supposed to be Drury, like Drury Lane. We will soon find out. Let's go get our asses kicked because chances are it's an enemy base surrounded by goddamn fucking ships, and that was a large rock. See, that's how we fly in space. Yeah, we call that, you know, a space fist bump. Yeah. Nice save, Peter. Oh yeah, also you can't fire your weapons while you're like this, and if you get hit with the disruptor missile, you will be a sitting duck. So it's always a good idea to drop out of cruise mode before you get into combat. Though it does make getting your ass absolutely fucking owned by shit pretty hard. Like, easy, because you can't shoot any of these rocks coming towards you. And I don't know if you can tell, but they're pretty hard to see. Alright, let's see how this turns out. I probably actually could have taken, you know, rings to get to here, but we'll soon find out what's going on here. Get the shit shot out of us because I have absolutely no fucking missiles whatsoever, or torpedoes. This is a terrible idea. Why am I doing this? Oh well. Let's just see what happens, shall we? Yeah, I used to play this game with my uncle quite a fair bit. On the weekends when I got my half an hour of gameplay. Whoop, crap, we're under attack. Story time, I'll have to wait, kiddies. Get back here, bitch. Don't you hide from me with your incredibly fast ship. And I'm still in cruise mode like a fucking noob. No wonder I can shoot. I mean, I can't shoot anyway, but I mean, like, physically couldn't shoot. Oh, he's coming for a ramming speed. Like a bitch. Right. Bounty hunters. I think I know a certain person who would really much like to play one of those. Which you can do in this game. You can be bounty hunters, you can do certain missions that involve hunting down wanted fugitives. In multiplayer games you get bounties to hunt down people who are hunting down ships and whatnot. Certain bounties can be put out against actual players in multiplayer games for you to hunt down. You blow them up, grab their little escape pod, put it in yours and take it to the planet, and you'll get a fat booty. Or loot. I mean, with enough loot you could probably eat enough to get a fat booty, I suppose. Apparently it's not red to me anymore. Oh, being attacked again, Jesus Christ. They love me here. Oh, see, I don't think the bounty hunters like me stealing their bounties. Alright, constantly being attacked. Every step I take towards here. These are good signs, people. As I said, I apologise for my mic quality. I'm just using a shitty little headset that I bought. You know, gotta start somewhere, eh? So yeah, as I was saying, I used to play this game for the half an hour that I used to get on the weekends to play video games. Myself and my brother would get half an hour each, or we could play together and play for an hour. That didn't happen very often, though I will admit there was quite a few times that I would convince my brother after I had had my half an hour gameplay to play co-op with me. So I would end up getting an hour and he would end up getting half an hour. So, yeah. Hashtag brothers, eh? I mean, what are we there for if not to prove to people that they shouldn't trust us? Yes, fly straight at me. And I still missed. Oh dear, I'm being shot from everywhere. Why'd you make me come here? Yeah, as you see, you're supposed to try to aim for the... There's a little target in front of it, so that's what you're supposed to aim for, and that moves quite rapidly. So you can't just aim at the ship and hit it, because weapons have a delay on them. Don't ask me why laser weapons have a delay on them, it doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't think that a laser, which is essentially light, would have, like, you know, take a considerable amount of time to get somewhere. Though these plasma weapons, my lava blades are plasma weapons, and they do move slower than a laser weapon, which I suppose is a thinner plasma stream with less mass, so can move faster. They don't really go into too much detail about what the weapons are made of in this game, but, you know, lasers, I mean, technically light doesn't really do all that much damage, but it's the future, so maybe they've found, like, you know, better light. Seriously, I'm being attacked by a weapons platform. There we go. I have a good feeling about this, and it is not going to end in disaster. Shields are overrated. For the Emperor. And there we go. And that's what happens in the old games when you try to do something stupid. Alright, this is the last test. Hopefully this turned out well, and thank you to everyone who watched this stupidity all the way through. Any feedback you can give me would be helpful, and thanks for watching.